I happen to be a kid that was born first generation here in America to immigrant parents. Our goals was really to just kind of build a bridge, a way to learn about our culture deeply. And this year we have an opportunity to bring this experience to Detroit. Walking through the streets of Harlem,
yes.
Uptown.
Exactly.
It's our neighborhood right here.
Tell me a little bit about this location right here, because this is the Express location, but you guys have another location too.
We have Accra Express, which is the newest, the
yes.
baby, the youngest of all. And, you know, it just gives us a way to continue feeding our community, giving people an opportunity to get the food whenever they want it.
Exactly.
In a fast manner. You know, we used to have this running joke in my family when we were kids that it didn't matter what you had on. In New York City, we don't play with our shoes or our outfit.
You already know.
My dad didn't care. If you were there, it didn't matter what you had on. You was going to bust the tables or
fresh to death.
Right? So it's been an interesting journey, but like that has shown us what is important.
Yeah.
Right? We've never seen our parents work for anybody but themselves and build businesses that have fed so many people within New York City. For us, it's about legacy now.
Yeah.
It's about understanding that somebody came in here as an immigrant, set up a business so that we can survive, so that we can go to school, so that we can have all the things that we need, but also provide for people back home.
Yes.
And it's important for us to be able to continue that effort.
Listen, I'm excited because the smells are smelling, okay? That looks delicious, okay?
Yo, man, that's my
excited.
favorite food right there. That's my favorite combination.
I'm excited to be here with you. 2023, I got a chance to experience AfroFuture in person in Ghana, and that was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. Before we roll into it, talk about 2023 for me and what that year meant for you.
It was a very exciting year for us. It came off a year that was very, I want to say tumultuous, but also like experiential for us in 2022. But 2023 kind of vindicated and showed us that, look, we are here, we are forced to mess with.
And I want to roll it all the way back to the very first AfroFuture.
Yeah.
When you think about that moment, what comes to your mind?
The event is over.
Yeah.
And I'm walking from the stage to the exit. And I remember falling to my knees in excitement, right? It wasn't about the business. It wasn't about anything else. It was just excitement that we were able to accomplish our goal the day after, December 29th, 2017. We knew how to throw events. We knew how to, you know, speak to partners, but we didn't have all the understanding of what it meant to throw a festival.
Yeah.
We were operating in a country where all the resources didn't exist, whether it was from sponsorship to venues. We had an uphill battle for us to be able to see our vision come to life. We had the grit and the patience because we knew that what we were building was going to be successful in the way that people responded. In year one, we went for about 2,500 people, and then we ended up with 5,000.
The festival was absolutely incredible. Obviously, I've been there myself, but I have people that have gone almost every year, and I want you to talk about the launch of Detroit and why Detroit.
Now, Detroit obviously is one of the top 50 places to visit in the United States right now. But also, Detroit is a mecca for Black music.
Yes.
It's rich in culture, it's rich in people. There's a lot of culture and community there. And also is one of the highest population of Black people in the diaspora. This gives us an opportunity to not only bring our music, but our cultural ties and build cultural ties with a large diaspora community that needs to learn about the concept that we want to be able to share our stories and our cultural heritage with an amazing partner like Bedrock that's revitalizing the city, that has built so much and that is championing events like ours and bringing them to Detroit to expose the city to multifaceted cultures and experiences. I think that the time is now for us to be able to, one, stand on our culture, stand on the effort that we've been able to build, but also share that with the world in a way that that they can receive it.
So when we think about Detroit, obviously we know it's a Black Mecca. We want to know, when we think about community, will you be tapping into local artists, local community-based companies and things of that such? How will you really be bringing Detroit or pulling that into the AfroFuture experience?
One of the first things we wanted to do when we visited Detroit for the first time was talk to the community.
Yeah.
We wanted to get feedback from them about their experiences in the past, what they wanted to see, and introduce ourselves and who we are and what we existed. So there are Tuesdays at Shinola where there's a DJ and we got to address the crowd and really talk to them about who we are and how we exist. We then set up a Detroit committee, if you may, with stakeholders from within the community that could advise us on the experiences that exist in Detroit. We knew that it was important for us to have those community ties and invite them to be a part of our world,
Yes.
but also be authentic to who we are and what we've been doing over the past 8 years. We are launching a pitch competition,
Nice.
which gives us an opportunity for us to engage with local Detroiters that are looking to start businesses and pair them with individuals that can provide them funding for those businesses. We knew that that would be one way to connect to the community. Art is another major pillar of our experience, so we're looking to bring art to the field in a major way. People should be able to invest and buy art directly
Yes.
on the field. We established a partnership with Pencil Lewis College. AfroFuture and Culture Management Group, we recently won an award with the MasterCard Foundation to begin our own design program.
Very nice.
And our partnership with PLC gives us an opportunity. PLC, Pencil Lewis College, is known for shoe design, home design, and merch design. We're also looking to engage Bedrock in talking to community leaders and talking about the thriving opportunities that exist in Detroit. In a space that's so rich in creativity and culture, it was only right that we brought in some of our partners that are building the culture with us. So we're inviting our friends, Poetry Me Please, to come out and have a poetry event as well. All of that amongst some of the superstars in the world across 2 stages
Yes.
that I'm very excited about.
So you talked about superstars. You know I got to roll into the music because that's what we are here for. That's what the festival people know it about, mainly us. Tell me a little bit about who will be at the Detroit series.
We are starting out with our headliners, which are Asake
Nice.
and Davido, both of which in 2023, Davido
Yes.
actually performed in Ghana. We have additional headliners in Ludmilla, Gims, and also Kaytranada,
Yes.
which for us is very important for us to mention as well. The one beauty about our lineup is that it speaks to the entire diaspora.
Yeah.
So from Amapiano to hip hop to dance music to Afro house to Afro beats, it's all gonna be there for you.
When I got a chance to meet your team in 2023, the way that you guys work cohesively together is absolutely beautiful. Tell me what teamwork means to you, especially as you bring this to Detroit.
I do get a lot of the accolades, but I have a strong team.
Yeah.
You know, I have an amazing partner in Kenny Japon who allows me to be able to be creative, you know what I mean, and allows us to be able to level up on the work that we do. We have an amazing operator in Akosia who is doing a great job managing the team so that we can be creative. Or, you know, Ashley, who's not here,
Love her.
Press, who has been allowing us to get all of these opportunities to speak to these amazing publications, or Khadija, who's managing all our talents and is traveling from Kigali to Morocco to Senegal to South Africa, you know, booking talents and working on our music program, to some of the operators like Tahira and Jamila, and you know, all of these people on our team play a very important role for me to be able to be here. Many have been here since 2017, many have joined the team, and they've been able to see and feel us elevate every year, which is very exciting. We don't exist because there's any like major force or investor behind us. We're all organic, we've never raised before. You know, this is straight bootstrapping, but also making it look good at the same time. Bedrock is the first partner where we can say we work with a major corporate partner to be able to produce a show here in the US. We're all going for the same goal, and the goal is for us to be able to educate our community about our culture.
And what are you most excited for in this Detroit series?
I'm very excited for several things. One, I'm excited for a lot of my friends to experience Detroit. The beauty of people just meeting me and saying, "What up, though?" You know what I mean? And welcoming me into their community. And then also the beauty of the space and how it's being rebuilt and some of the amazing work that Bedrock has done in the city. But I'm also excited about a lot of the community programs that we're developing and the relationships that we're building with community organizations in Detroit, which are not just for this year, but for the future. I'm very excited about our opportunity to invite a whole new group and new city to Ghana and to Africa to experience what we do on the continent. They get to experience it right here in the United States, but also get an opportunity to get invited to the continent as well.
Talked about sustainability and growth. Where do you see AfroFuture in the long standing?
Well, you know, we say more than just a festival now because when we started, AfroFuture was just a one-day festival. But we also serve as a creative agency. We're now culture management group, AfroFuture, which we've always been. We are working currently with the Basketball Africa League. We are producing all of their entertainment from end to end, but also supporting them by bringing influencers from all around the world to experience basketball and connect the community, our community, to basketball culture on the continent, which we're very, very excited about. Our third step is to be able to do more storytelling, right? Deep storytelling, documentaries, cartoons, series. I want to talk about where's the origin of jollof rice? Where's the origin of our food? Why is it that there's a battle between Nigeria and Ghana about jollof rice? This is the 3-time award-winning Battle of the Jollof Championship Jollof right here. You know, talk about the nuances that exist between our cultures, but all the things that bring us together.
Well, Abdul, I'm blessed to be able to tell your story today, your trajectory, your journey, and where you are taking this at. I'm just so proud of you, and I cannot wait for people to just support what's coming to Detroit. Tell people the dates, okay?
Yes, you are invited to Detroit for August 16th and 17th, 2 days AfroFuture Festival. But if you're very interested in engaging with the community, which I advise you to do, we are activating from August 11th through the 17th. We have something for everyone. If you're into poetry, if you're into panel discussions, and if you're into networking, if you want to learn about music, there's opportunities. If you want to learn about fashion, there's opportunities. If you want to learn about African food, there are a lot of Detroit food vendors that are going to be there. So, I mean, I welcome you to come out and enjoy with us, experience a new city, build relationships with people in a new city, and, you know, let's celebrate African music.
Listen, and we're about to celebrate the rest of this African food because it's busting, okay?
Yeah. I got the sorrel here to wash it all down, too.
And cheers to that.